Hi guys, welcome back to Sacred Shifts and how to navigate them. So before I started, I was thinking cycles. Um, and I know like since I started really working with my cycles instead of against my cycles, my life has changed immensely. So like made me think, I'm like, do guys have cycles? So, and yes, they do. They're just a little different than women's, but they also go along with like seasonal. You have seasonal or so yeah. I just heard work with the moon. So I really do feel like you're being called to like work with yourself instead of against yourself. Like grow with the flow instead of, yeah, and I'm instead of against the flow, right? But I'm also hearing like surrender to like listening to spirit so you don't have to get dragged. So there's something the spirit's been calling you to let go of or to start or both. And you know what that is personally, right? So yeah, life is but a dream, bruh. We are made to dream. Are you dreaming? 111 on the timer. Have you put your dreams on the back burner? Have you told yourself you're too old, too cold? Whatever it is that you're telling yourself. Release your ex. I have been feeling like the ex energy crazy lately. Many X's open these. No. Let go of fear and be here. It's okay to feel blank. The key is feeling it. I have also been getting a lot of downloads about not suppressing our emotions and not escaping ourselves or our emotions. Let it be. See, start a morning routine. So you are being called to like collaborate with yourself, your spirit team, source, God, universe, whatever you want to call it. Begin your day with intention. And intention and starting, like just setting intentions is so extremely powerful. So get it. What color is your aura? Blue. So you're being called to speak your truth or a speaking journey. Your aura could actually be blue. I made these for, to like, but they speak to me in chakra instead of aura. So I might as well change this to, what's your chakra be saying? Brain yoga alignment. Hemisync may be also very helpful for you. You can't do the work for them. Stop trying. Lighthouses, not tugboats. And then we've got Pluto, death and rebirth. Out with the old, in with the new. End of a transformation, evolution. You are being called to like let something go. It could be someone as well. I heard write that person a letter and just like let it all out, every bit of it that you want to say to them. Yeah. You may be feeling abandoned by this person, or they may be feeling abandoned by you, because I saw walked away. So you may have walked away from someone, or someone walked away from you and you feel abandoned by this person. You called their bluff is what I heard. They were trying to like make you chase them. You called their bluff. Your intuition, you're spot on. That's what I heard. Your intuition is spot on. You were onto this person. You were onto their shady tactics. Yeah, and they may be mirroring you. I don't like believe in our twin flames being like another person. I believe our twin flame is ourselves. So like I believe these experiences happen so that we can like turn inward, right? So that card is twin flame, but I'm not a fan of twin flames. Mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. I do feel like this person called you to reflect on what you want out of a relationship and how you value yourself, your worthiness, and not feeling whole because of another person. Yeah, you had a breaking point and you had to like break out of that bitch. Is what I heard. Oh yeah, because they were trying to put you in a heart fog, man. Or they did put you in a heart fog. And I heard they were trying to crack your foundation, break your foundation. And so you had to put up boundaries with this person. You had to say, this isn't working for me. Yeah. Finality, farewells, leaving behind, closure. I feel like you were resistant to leaving for a very long time because you wanted some substantial proof. of what your intuition was telling you. And finally, Spirit was like, you're not going to get that. Yeah, you thought this person was your family, or you have a family with this person. You're not going to get that, so you may as well leave, is what Spirit was saying. Yeah, confessions, obscurity. They tried to keep you a secret, right? They did. Yeah, because they're broken inside. And they wanted to make you feel as they feel. Yeah, but their karma is you leaving. You choosing yourself is their karma. She really likes the water dripping off my hair. Hey, I guess that's all that wants to come out of that one. Let's see. Yeah, you found balance. You learned to balance your emotions, really balance who you wanted to be, and you bounced, is what I heard. Yeah, because you had passionate new beginnings to create. You have passionate projects you want to embark on, is what I heard. Yeah, and you're going to have a reason to celebrate. I heard you're going to be celebrating yourself, like just fully embodying who you want to be. That's something to celebrate. Yeah, and you're not accepting any flighty energy. Anybody that wants to like come in, wave their wand around. And it took a lot of strength because you're an empress and you know it. You know you're meant to like create, I heard, birth new worlds. You ain't fucking around. But it took a lot of strength to do that, right? Yeah, and anyone just coming in and offering, I heard pennies, offering you pennies, offering like pentacles. You're like, I don't care about your money, bro. You know, you're not accepting anything less than like fusion is what I heard, but like like someone like that can truly offer you a foundation that is one with their soul, and they're not like here on secretly evil eyeing you or doing some crazy arse stuff, right? And I think with this person, this situation, you were always feeling left out in the cold. You were feeling abandoned. Funny that they now want to act like, yeah, because they were in lack. They wanted to keep you in lack. They were manipulative. They were hiding things. They were not meeting you at your level, right? They kept trying to meet you with lies, right? They kept trying to like stop your victory. They kept trying to like stop you from mastering yourself, stop you from achieving your goals. And finally you said, finito. Yeah, they were very lusty and manipulative. And they literally couldn't handle you working on yourself, you loving yourself, you chasing your sun, what makes you happy, you being free like a child, happy like a child, you just enjoying life, riding the wave is what I heard. Yeah, they wanted to keep you in competition, fighting, envy, like non-stop is what I heard. But the tower came down. You brought the tower down because you were this Queen of Wands in the upright, right? You be knowing that you're meant to like be the sun for others. You lead with confidence. You lead with joy because you know that one of the other cards I have, I like it because it's a candle. And she's got like candles lit all around it, and it makes me think like she knows that there's enough to share, to go around. She can light everyone up. She doesn't have to just hoard her flame because she knows the light is meant to be shared, right? You know that. You stand in this authority. You stand in this truth. Like you stand in love. Yeah, and this person wanted you in a lack mindset. They wanted to keep you down, but you're too balanced for them to be able to do that. Okay, I guess that one's finito. I heard you stand on your knowing, on your truth, on your positivity, on your peace. We've got the Lovers. Humor, choices, intelligence. What this card always gives me is divine, masculine, and feminine balance. You're very balanced in who you are. So you can't be swayed to think badly of yourself or anyone else, really. You know what I mean? You kind of see the God in everyone. Yeah, I love that card. I think it's truly beautiful. But it's a combination of blue and purple, which is like speaking. Seeing, hearing is what I heard. But yeah, it's just embodying balance. And I think that's who you are and what you embody. It's balance. And the pillar of severity is on the bottom. That means like he's holding a sword. So that means you cut off anything that disrupts this balance, right? You know, it's got to go. I guess no more wants to go on that. The Magician. Magic, divine mind, intent. Working with intention. All right, guys. That's where I'm going to leave it. I hope this helps.